What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is more One Piece, episode 21 and episode 22. We are. If you are enjoying the Baratier arc, I didn't realize it was French, which is why I was confused by the A at the end, but Baratier, it's sexy. It's a restaurant. I want to eat there, but not if there's cockroaches in my soup. If you watched the show, you probably know what that means. You probably know better than I do, because why would you watch these reactions if you haven't seen the show before? And why would you start on episode 21? You know what I mean? That's a confusing choice for a person to make. I love the show. I want to keep watching it. If you want to watch the longer version, that full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't stay here because you're already here, and let's be honest, the fun's about to begin. I'm gonna break my chair dancing to the song. Do 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 do.
Nani? 腹の足しになるのかって聞いてるんだよ。
So dramatic. It's a bowl of soup, man. It's really not looking at the titles. No, you're not looking at the titles. Chad. Yeah, that's right. I see you. Jonathan.
一番ベリー入ります。ざまありますね。
This man's crazy.
いい弁下手し、今日も絶好調だ。
Wow, his proportions are wild.
もっとサービスもっとお客様。こいつは大切な食い物を粗末にした上にコックを侮辱しやがった。
Sanji, see, when we met Usopp, I was like, I don't know why Usopp leaves this village where he's accepted and loved. I get why Sanji leaves with them. He doesn't belong here.
こんな店潰してやる。
I'm gonna leave a mean review on Yelp.
に連絡を取って。
The government, aren't they in like international waters? Do international waters exist in One Piece? I'm realizing I don't really know what the government is. Like, are there countries? Ah!
今度はなんだ。何が起こったんだ。びっくりした。おいサンジ。また店で暴れてやがんのか。
Again. How many rampages has he gone on?
潰す気か。考えや。
The owner asks 0 questions, has no idea what happened, and just starts beating the shit out of people.
いいか、お客様は神様だ。てめえのクソまずい料理を食ってくれる客に限りな。
Now who's disrespecting the food, Sanji?
我々7人がかりでやっと捕まえたのに。
Krieg pirates. We haven't met them yet.
この東の海で最強と言われる海賊団じゃねえか。
Ooh, interesting. This restaurant's having a very bad day.
お客様1名入り。
I don't know if I'd call him that.
店で暴れよってやからじゃねえだろう
He
が。
just shot someone in your front door.
ここはレストランだろう。いらっしゃいませ、イカ野郎。
That man has no neck.
鉛でいいが。金はないんですね。代金払えねえんなら客じゃねえじゃねえか。
Alright. I wish I could do that to more customers. Can you afford that, sir?
今のはへだよ。青だるき。いいから飯を。
What a sentence. That was a fart, you stupid raccoon dog.
さあどうぞお客様ども。お食事をお続けください。
These people just witnessed someone get his ass kicked, someone get shot. The guy who shot is also apparently fine, like he crawled out of there. And now they're like, yay, let's eat.
俺は客じゃねえ。
I would eat it. Sanji might beat the shit out of you if you don't.
明日もあるんじゃねえのか。
But the one food he really wants is pussy. I'm terrible. This video is gonna get demonetized. I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes. That's a bad idea. Serious face. Reactor face.
お前仲間になってくれや。俺の海賊船のコックに。
は
あ？は
あ？なんでまたこの店に砲弾なんか撃ち込んだりしたんだ？
ありゃ事故だよ。正当防衛のな。
A self-defense stray shot.
理由があるんだ。
やだ。断る。
何がだ？
お前が断ることを。
I refuse your refusal.
おめえに言う必要はねえ。
今聞けって言っただろ。
俺が言ってんのは。
俺はクリーク海賊団の銀ってものなんだが、あんたも海賊なんだろ？
Do you have any goals? Do I?
あんまり人数揃っちゃいねえみてえだ
あ、こいつで5人目だ。
が。何も知らねえ。何もわからねえ。だからこそ怖いんだ。
I don't know anything either. What is the Grand Line? Don't tell me, because I'm sure the show will tell me at the right time, but I'm assuming it's like a really like dangerous line of islands with a lot of like rocks and stuff you have to know how to get around.
それがどうしたい？
あの並外れた兵力は5000人を超えると聞い
5,000 pirates? He's got 100 pirates per... actually, that might make sense. 100 just seems like a large crew for a pirate ship. But maybe I just don't understand ships.
海上レストランバラティエ名物。戦うコックさん。だが泣く。
The famous fighting cooks.
一体どれだけの海賊ども追い払ってきたと思ってんだ。
How many pirates do you think we've beaten off? How many pirates have you guys beaten off? I got questions.
怒られる理由と証拠がねえ。
You just did that from what? Sanji, we need to have a chat. That's not how anything works.
この恩は忘れねえ。
That kindness is gonna save their lives one day. Probably on the way to the Grand Line. When they have to get past 50 pirate ships and 5,000 pirates. Oh, dude, no, wait. Putting Luffy in your kitchen is a recipe for destroying your kitchen. Like, that just seems like I would keep him as far away from heat, knives, combustibles, anything.
この店に居続ける理由を知ってるか？料理見てりゃわかるぜ。
I fucking called it.
皿割ってんだ。
あ、悪い。混ぜるの忘れてた。
皿洗いはもういいから、その辺掃除でもしてろ。
No, you don't understand. Luffy doesn't know how to do any of this stuff.
まあ、気にすんなよ。
Yeah. He lasted about as long as I thought he was going to.
よくいてえかを聞いてこい。できる
No,
な。
don't. Oh no, don't make him a waiter.
今日という日の出会いをありがとう。ああ、来いよ。
Does Sanji join the crew to try and get with Nami?
という悲劇が僕らにはあまりにも大きな障害が。
障害ってのは俺のことだろう。
The fact that this restaurant functions at all is an insane prospect.
トンコリク。
なんだ。
案内します。海上レストランバラティエ。
Interesting. Interessante. How many pirates did we beat off? Is really like the question of the day. I'm sorry. It was so unexpected. How many pirates did we beat off? Is really, it reminds me of the guy, oh my god, the actor from Legion did an interview in Australia where the interviewer woman is like, I bet you had to beat off a lot of American men to get the part. And he just starts like trying to keep it together, but he's just like shaking. We beat off a lot of pirates to be at this restaurant. They're burning through this plot. I'm assuming Don Krieg is gonna come and like Luffy's gonna save the Baratier from Don Krieg. It feels like that's where this is headed, which is a little bit similar to Kuro's pirates showing up and Luffy saving them. So I do wonder if we're just gonna kind of keep doing this, like Luffy finds a place and then the pirates show up and Luffy beats up the pirates and the locals are grateful to Luffy for beating off the pirates. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder how long it's going to take for Nami to beat Sanji out of hitting on her all the time, but I think it's going to be a while. The way that animes have been, the ones that I've watched, characters like him usually like it takes like a little bit too long for them to stop being a creep about it. So I'm wondering like what his growth is going to be. But he's given off vibes I don't love. I don't love Sanji right now. I like when he's talking about food. I really like the scene with Gin. That version of Sanji I really like. The hitting on every woman Sanji, I don't know how I feel about it yet. So I'm curious to see where this is going. But for now, let's just watch the next episode because we got to watch 2 of them. And then other things are going to happen in my life because, you know, I got shit to do. I don't know when the last week's episode would come out, but like that might not have been a joke then. And it's just become funny over time. I don't remember beating off. I was going to say I don't remember beating off in the early 2000s, but that's not true. Oh my god. There's a button on YouTube you have to click when you upload a video, and it's like for kids or not for kids. This is not for kids. We are on the cruise. We are not for children.
女と見りゃすぐに鼻の穴膨らましやがる。
They're not just like a cigarette.
僕な料理も作れやしねえし、てめえはこの店にとってお荷物。
Oh, you can insult his horniness, but don't insult his chef work.
他の何を差し置いても俺の料理をけなすのは許さねえぞ。
Are they about to cook off? They saved the food. Sanji's gonna respect them for saving the food.
俺は死なん。あと100年生きる。
I'll live 100 years out of spite.
やっちまえそら。
てめえでやれよ。
やめて、私のために争うな。
Oh, Nami's loving it.
戦いみたい。
もちろんただで。
ありがとう。
I would love if the next 1,000 episodes were a year of Luffy working in this restaurant. That's just what One Piece becomes. He never goes against the One Piece.
Oi, oi. どうしてんだよ。
ドクロの両脇に敵への脅迫を示す砂時計。
Oh, I was expecting the snakes. I thought the whole snake thing on Gin was going to be his thing. I see how you fit 100 people on that ship now. I get it. It's because the ship's been destroyed by something. Huh. I wonder if it was like one of those big sea serpents. Or maybe he tried to go to the Grand Line and they're going to find out how hard it is to get in the Grand Line. What an entrance. What a haircut. Should I do the mutton chops? Should I just like shave everything from and then just leave? I guess I don't really have mutton chops up here right now. Oh.
もうどれくらい食ってねえかもわからねえ。
Interesting.
もう何日も何も食ってないんだ。このままじゃ死んじまうよ。
Not what I expected. Very cool. I like that this show is subverting expectations. I was like, oh, we're doing Kuro again. No, we're not.
こんなに衰弱しきってるとはまたとねえチャンスじゃねえが。何も食わせることはねえ。取り押さえとけ。
Oh, because the bounty on him is probably massive.
約束します。お願いします。残飯でも何でもいいです。
This is like sad.
何でも。
I love how much detail the show puts into some of its background characters.
け道場飛行ってのかい。
おい、そこどけパティ。
Sanji's feet are fucking weapons, you know what I mean?
サンジさん
That looks good.
軍旗を掲げて港に入り、町や客船を襲ったり、白旗を振って敵船に襲いかかったり。
Oh, so he commits war crimes.
ここまで上り詰めたやつなんだ。
He's the war crime pirate. All right, cool, cool, cool. Oh, Krieg, I was really hoping you were going to teach Luffy a lesson here. But the lesson is don't be like Krieg. Don't repay kindness with evil. It's bad karmically. You know, it leads to bad, like, universal karma coming back your way. And that was how Sanji died. Great character introduction. Great character end. Real quick in and out for Sanji.
Sanji!
All right, here we go. Luffy, what you gonna do?
うまかったよ。生き返った気分だ。
Wow, they have fast metabolisms in this world. If I ate a full meal after starving for 3 days, I would be in a food coma for like 12 hours. And then I would sleep for 8 hours, and then I'd be okay.
妙だな。あの船からは人の気配もほとんどしねえ。
It's just Krieg and Krieg alone, I guess. I wonder what happened to his crew and his ships. Damn, he's a big man. Is he the attack titan? What the fuck?
すでに餓死者も出ている。
So bleak.
俺は別に注文してるわけじゃねえ。命令してるんだ。
That's a fun little bit of wordplay. The steam.
すまねえ。俺はこんなつもりじゃ。てめえ、なんて取り返しろ。
You son of a bitch! Oh, fuck. Is Sanji gonna go feed all those people? He might. I really don't know what he's gonna do. He's a weird dude.
あと100人分飯を用意しなきゃならねえ。
サンジさん。
サンジ
With poison, maybe? Why do they have pitchforks?
俺とお前のどっちが正しいとは言わねえが。
Yeah, I'm with him, honestly. Feeding people so that they can rob and murder you does not seem like a very intelligent plan.
どうだい、食後に一つ。黒金のデザート食ってけ。
A meatball of doom. I love that they made it into a lobster for no reason. You know, someone on that team is like, I'm a crafter. I like to craft. Don Krieg's gonna be fine. He's just standing there in that smoke.
船にバターでも塗って炒めるか。
That's dark. That's cannibalism. Remind me not to get the meat at Baratier.
クソまずいデザート出しやがって。最低のレストランだぜ。
He's just... Oh my god, he's a fucking transformer! Don't worry, they're all non-lethal bullets.
この俺に、
Oh!
この俺は最強なんだ。
Oh shit!
俺こそがドンと呼ばれるにふさわしい男。
I want this armor so bad. How do they get out of this one?
あるだろう。さっさと船に運んでやれ。
ゼフだと。
Jeff. Oh no. It's Jeff. No, it's Zeph. All right. Wow. Wow, I'm enamored. I'm in love. I want to cosplay that armor. That's just so cool. With the fucking diamonds, all the guns and shit, you like lift up the flaps, pew, little pistols. They're non-lethal pistols, which I think is a little bit odd. Don Krieg does not seem like the person to leave people alive. But maybe he's like, not switch to non-lethal mode because I need them to cook the food, right? Food cooks very quickly in the One Piece universe, and I appreciate that because I hate spending time in the kitchen. It's just not my favorite thing. And so I would like to move to there. There's a lot of pirates. But Don Krieg, man, betraying the trust of Gin. Gin's going to be the way out of this, I think. I don't think Gin's going to join the team because he's not in the opening theme. But I think that Gin's going to be the way out of this because he's upset. You know, he's lost respect for his leader, and that sucks. You know, when your leadership skills make you lose the respect of the people under you, that's just, you know, Gin's like, he's not even mad, he's disappointed, you know? And that is the greatest pain that you can suffer. Truly. Maybe. There were so many curveballs in that episode. Don Krieg is just a bunch of curveballs, and that's really fun narratively. I like that he's got this big mystery around him. Two kinds of mysteries, right? Like one is like, how is he so powerful? And the other mystery is, if he is so powerful, what took him out? What took out his ship? And this narrative has so many, coming out of Serp Village, which was a little bit more straightforward. They kind of allowed us in on the mystery of Clahadoria pretty quickly. Coming into this next arc, following Serp Village, and setting it up with like, what is going on with Nami and Arlong? Starting with the backstory of Zoro in a really interesting way. That isn't really mystery filled, but you know, balancing letting us know things and having mysteries and teasing out those mysteries while also being very upfront with some other things is really cool. But this arc has like, who is Zeph? Like, what is his real backstory? How powerful was he as a pirate? Don Krieg was taken out by what? Right? What is going on with Nami and Arlong? That's a question I have big questions about. I have a feeling that's a future arc thing that's just being seeded here. But I'm really into it. Sanji's mystery backstory. Why is he so about food? Why is he so about women? Is he just horny? Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot here right now, and it's very fun. But it doesn't feel like characters are hiding things unnecessarily, which is sometimes my complaint about mysteries in narrative, is when it's like, I'm not gonna tell you for no reason, just so that this like mystery can go on longer and longer and longer. The way this show kind of brings stuff up and then reveals it, and brings stuff up and reveals it, I feel like is tantalizing without being like eye-rolly, and I'm really into that. Zeph is cool. Krieg is fucking cool. That armor is so cool. There's so much here. It's so fun. Sanji's worldview is insane, but I get it, right? It is crazy. Like, it is crazy to feed your enemies so that they can immediately attack you. Doing it for Don Krieg the first time, I'm down for, right? He's like, I promise I'm not going to fuck around. The guy's like, he's a liar. And Sanji's like, okay, you say that. But like, I don't know. I'm going to feed him. After Krieg like lies to you to be like, I'm going to do that same thing twice. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. You know what I mean? Sanji should have learned from that. And I'm hopeful that Sanji does learn that lesson eventually and isn't just this like loose cannon that constantly puts the Straw Hats in danger because he's a moron. But he's interesting. And I don't like him, but I like him in the show, if that makes sense. And I hope I get to the point where I like him. Probably will. This show seems to have the ability to get me on board with everybody eventually. And it will probably be by the end of the Baratie arc. We have, what, like 8 more episodes in the arc? So, yeah, there's so much here. It's so cool. I'm loving it. I love that armor. I was like, I don't know what I think about Don Krieg's design. The, like, Hawaiian shirt fur jacket was a weird choice. Until I was like, oh, it's a Hawaiian shirt because it's hiding that he's got this sickest fucking armor underneath. And I want that armor so bad. I'm going to become a, like, professional cosplayer just to build that. Because I wanna roll up to a con with the mutton chops and the gold and the diamond glove. Let's go. I think that's all I have to say today. This was 2 great episodes, y'all. I love this show. It brings me so much joy. And, you know, they beat off pirates. And I just want to beat off some pirates with the Straw Hat Crew. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is Nami? I think is the only woman on the show right now. Was there another woman in this episode? I don't think so. If you want to follow me on the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly. And as always, y'all, do something nerdy tonight.